What's up, guys? How are you? This is going to be one of my most important videos I think I'm ever going to make on this channel. This has been something that has made me be afraid to come on YouTube for many years. It's made me afraid to be outspoken, to be who I am for a long time. But it's time that I need to talk about this, because it's getting to that point where I'm getting more comments about this and it needs to be addressed. So for those of you who have been here or who know me personally, I have a speech impediment. I have cerebral palsy on my left hand. This is something that I've had my entire life. I can't change it. That's just who I am. And it's getting to that point where I'm getting more comments that are being disrespectful because of those things, and I have friends on this channel too that have certain challenges, that have disabilities as well. People who I invite onto my channel all the time, and they have certain challenges as well. All I gotta say about this, and I know it's gonna be very cut and dry, but I will absolutely not tolerate people who come to this channel being disrespectful towards me or towards my friends who have challenges like that. Your comments will be taken down. So I just want to talk about this because it's getting to that point where I need to say something. Just so I want to have this video on the channel because I want people to know kind of my story. So when I was born, I was adopted from Siberia, and I was born with a stroke. And that's what affected me with my speech impediment and with my cerebral palsy from a very early age in life. There's not a whole lot I could do about it. That's just who I was. And, I've lived with this my entire life. And, I've gone to speech therapy. I've gone to physical therapy. I've had certain surgeries done on me when I was a lot younger. This is something that I've lived with my entire life. I can't change it. This is who I am. And you know what? I can tolerate people who say things about me, but I really don't like it when I have comments that will make fun of different people with challenges that I know. So I just want to point, I don't want to name names, but I'm sure for you guys who have been on the channel, you guys know certain people on this channel have certain disabilities. I'm not going to call people out, but I'm sure you guys are aware of who those people are. So I've been getting some comments, not only about me, but about those people. And I just want this video to be on the platform, not to deter people, but I just want it to be a public statement and something that people can watch. But yeah, you know that movie Forrest Gump, where he had all the arm braces and the leg braces? Well, that was me, guys. That was me growing up at a very early age. I had doctors tell me I was never going to drive, which I do. I had doctors tell me I was never going to throw a ball, which I can. I had a lot of hardships, a lot of challenges early on in my life. And that has been my normal my entire life. And I've told my therapist this at times where she even asked me, why does it not affect me as much when people make comments like this? Is because this is my normal, guys. I will never know what it's like to not have a speech impediment. I will never know what it's like to not have cerebral palsy. These are things that I've lived with my entire life, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm 31, and I've dealt with these challenges like I said, my whole life, I've never let them stop me from doing stuff like this. I've never let it stop me from going out there in the real world and pursuing my dreams. And I'm very proud of that. But I want this to be a video for people who can just watch on the channel, who have not been here before, and to understand these things. And so, and this is not a video to like deter people from coming here. This is the exact opposite. This is a video so people can understand me. And you know, I think that sometimes I overlook how brave I am to be doing this as a full-time job, do this almost every single day, and I don't let people get to me. But with that being said, is if I see any comments on the live streams or even after the live streams or in or anything of that nature, your comments will be taken down so quickly. So I just want this to be a public statement, not only for that, but for people who watch the channel to know more about me. This is very important to me. This is something that I knew I was gonna have to make a video like this at some point doing this. And I just realized that now is the right time to do so. So I really do appreciate all the love and support I've gotten from people here. That means so much to me. You guys make my day every single day. I'm so blessed to have built such a lovely group of people here. You guys are everything that I would have hoped to have here. For a long time, I was very nervous about doing YouTube. Because of my challenges, I was very scared to do it, and that held me back for a long time, guys. Like, I'm talking about years. So the fact that I'm doing this and that I'm trying not to let comments like that get to me, that's a huge accomplishment. And this video is not about those comments. This is about just reminding people that everyone has their own challenges in life, and that even if you have certain challenges that may hold you back from things, it's so important to not let that happen. It's so important, guys. I don't want to like scare people by saying this. People with cerebral palsy tend to don't live as long, and that's been scaring me. And with the speech impediment, of course, you guys know it's a daily challenge. I never know how it's going to be. Some days my speech impediment's going to be fine. I'm going to have no problems. And then there will be days where it will be a battle just to talk to people. So, and yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say today. But I'm so glad that people have been popping in here and have been saying hi. And yeah, and I know there are people out there that are going to be mean, and just said, I'm not saying that's not going to occur. I absolutely know this. I've dealt with it my whole life. But again, I'm just making this so people know me better and will understand my challenges, and most importantly, will not disrespect my friends who have these challenges too. So, all right, guys, I just wanted to make this a very short live stream, a short video on the channel. It might be something I put in the link of my video descriptions in case people want to watch it. But yeah, this needed to be said. It's very important to me. It's very near and dear to my heart. I've been dealing with these things my entire life, guys. So, but yeah, thank you so much to all of you who came in here today. I'm so grateful, because this is the one video people need to watch. I don't care about all the other content on my channel. This is the one I want people to see the most. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for coming here and just to hear this very important statement and very important, sincere message from the bottom of my heart to you guys today. I do love you guys so much. Thank you for making me smile. You guys are the true all-stars on this channel, not me. You guys make this possible every single day. Thank you so very much. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. All right.